good nor bad. It represents a different type of nervous system, a different way that the person imprints what's going on in the world. And it's like your book has more words to it than other people's book.
I definitely concur.
And so what am I going to do with you? Well, why don't I start with things that are easy, and then I'll work my way up. So you're a sweetie pie. Oh my word. So, do you ever say no when people ask you for something? Or are you just only yes?
I say yes a lot, but then if I really say no, I don't say no, I say yes, but.
That's a clever tactic. Oh yeah. What if two people ask you to do them a favor, but you have to say yes to one and you can't say yes to both? Oh my God. Bad day at Bad Rock. Oh yeah. You're just like a total sweetie pie. Oh my word. But there's interesting. Okay, so you're this complete sweetie pie, and you have this independent streak in you at the same time.
Yeah.
So I want to do what I want to do because I want to do it. So there. And anything you say, dear, both are mixed in the same stew pot together.
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Yeah. So are you married?
Yes.
Where your wife is not in the room today, or she is?
No.
Okay. Here's my, just between you and me. Here's my suggestion. You get yourself a deck of cards, and then you write on 26 of them whatever you say, dear. And on the other, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Okay. And then when your wife seems to need something or wants something, you just pick out whichever card is next in the deck, and then you have to follow what the deck tells you. I say this is a good tactic for you. This will keep everybody guessing and it'll keep things mixed up fairly evenly.
Oh, yeah. Every day is a social experiment for me.
This way, you won't get stuck too much, yes dear, or too much, I'm on my own. Because you really want to do everything for everybody, but then you really want to do what you want to do also.
Yeah.
Hard to do both. There's only one of you.
I do a lot.
You mind telling me how old you are?
35.
Wow. All sorts of interesting things. And you're so young. Oh, you were talking, by the way, people in the room don't necessarily know that you were talking to me during the break. You were talking to me about deja vu and stuff like that. Right? They don't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So take a look at this mark over here. Can you see what that is?
It's a line.
No. It's an asterisk. Do you see the asterisk?
Yes.
Right over there? Okay. That's a moon star. And moon stars are one of the ways that intuition, strong intuition, shows themselves in somebody's head. And it's a major player in your story.
I believe that.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm back to Superman stories again. You have a Clark Kent line in your hands. Do you know who Superman is, and do you know who Clark Kent is?
Of course.
Well, not everybody. So Clark Kent was the hidden identity, right?
Yes.
Right. You have a Clark Kent line, which means, to me, that a whole bunch of what's going on inside of you is in disguise. I don't know if that includes the moon star or not, but I do know that you have that line. You also have a whole bunch of horizontals right over here, which Winston knows represents uncertainty and doubt.
In myself or in the world?
About what to do.
Oh.
About what to do and when you know it.
So it's of myself.
Pardon me?
So it's of myself.
Yes, but it's specifically about what to do with yourself.
Oh.
And it's not of yourself. It's not necessarily doubt in your being. It's about what to do.
Oh.
So there's a difference between those two, and I want to make that difference clear.
Yes.
And the moon star is probably one of the clues about what you should do, because that's a very strong marking. And how you're going to use your intuition and spirituality to assist people, I don't know. But Okay.
Assist people. So
Yeah.
you're saying my life is to dedicate to help people?
Oh, you're clearly in one of the service lifetimes.
Oh.
Absolutely. That's not a surprise, is it?
I have.
So, your brother has 8 worlds.
I know, his wife has 9.
Yeah. So when a person has 4 or more worlds out of their 10 fingerprints, they're in a service-oriented lifetime. You have 8 out of 10. So the same way that Tented Arches was the path of wisdom, the worlds are the path of service. And you're just loaded with that. And learning how much to do for whom, under what circumstances, when to say yes and when to say no.
So I should. So out of the 52 cards, 80% should say yes, dear.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Oh, okay.
But I would say that yes, dear, when you mean it, is the right thing to say. And no, dear, when you mean that, is the right thing to say. Because the masters of service are not automatic yeses.
I get it.
Yeah. And you were also mentioning family stuff during the intro section. And your life purpose has everything to do with how much to do for the people that you love. And specifically, your life purpose is to learn what is the appropriate giving and sacrifice for loved ones, and what is inappropriate in that arena.
Yeah, I had that thought last week, or perpetually.
Well, the title for your fingerprints is Sacrifice for Love. And then I have my writing about your fingerprints. But in Sacrifice for Love, the owners always sacrifice for love. The question is it an appropriate sacrifice? So if I work a second job so that my daughter can go to the school of her choice, well, that seems like, okay, I could do that. But if I do her homework for her so that she can go out and steal hubcaps with her hoodlum friends,
Yeah.
then that's an inappropriate sacrifice, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm working hard for learning how to communicate with my autistic kid.
Oh, and so you have an extra needs child. Yeah. Yeah, so how much is the right amount of giving and where do you draw the line? And I can't answer the question, other than to tell you, in your fingerprints you came to explore that very issue. And I can tell you that there's not an answer that if you follow this, that answers it all for you. But it's your job to learn an inner feedback loop clear enough so that you can tell from inside you when you've gone over the line of giving.
Oh, so I need clarity on that.
You don't need anything. I'm saying if you can do that, you're absolutely at your best.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.